FBI Season 8 continues to balance thrilling cases with character-driven storytelling, though Episode 2, Captured, struggles slightly to find its footing. Following an explosive premiere, the show dives into a new case that's ambitious in concept, but weighed down by unnecessary elements and uneven pacing. Despite these bumps, the episode still manages to deliver moments that remind viewers why FBI remains one of CBS's strongest procedurals. Captured opens with a brief acknowledgement of Dani Rhodes' recent death. Maggie Bell checks in with Stuart Scola, who insists on focusing on the day-to-day to keep moving forward. While Dani wasn't with the team for long, her passing still lingers, and the quiet tone of this scene underscores the emotional weight the agents carry. However, the episode quickly shifts gears into another intense case of high-stakes art heist in New York City that spirals into something far more complex. At first glance, the case seems straightforward. Two thieves steal paintings from an international cultural exchange. But soon, the agents discover the theft is part of a larger plan involving the attempted escape of a Russian warlord. When one of the stolen paintings reappears at the Ukrainian consulate containing a hidden device, the investigation becomes an international affair. While the plot is creative, the storytelling occasionally falters. Viewers often find themselves ahead of the agents, particularly when Maggie and OA discover that most of the paintings were deliberately left behind. The scene feels clunky, especially since Maggie must consult an old acquaintance for insights she could have reached herself. This brings us to one of the episode's main weaknesses, its guest characters. Zach Grenier plays Peter, Maggie's retired mentor from the Behavioral Analysis Unit, while Claire Coffey appears as Anna, an outside agent who brings more arrogance than assistance. Although Grenier's presence is always a treat, Peter's function in the story is redundant. He essentially tells Maggie what she already knows. His later suggestion that she's a natural profiler feels unearned, seemingly shoehorned in to set up a future career dilemma for Maggie. Meanwhile, Anna's condescending demeanor and unhelpful attitude make her one of the show's least effective guest characters in recent memory. Her decision to undermine Jubal Valentine by reneging on a government promise adds unnecessary friction, making the episode's middle stretch feel bloated. Without these added distractions, Captured could have been a much stronger entry. The best version of the episode would focus squarely on the core team on Maggie and OA's partnership, and on Jubal's leadership under pressure. Their chemistry and professionalism are what carry the series, and whenever FBI gives them space to drive the story, the results are consistently engaging. Still, the episode isn't without merit. The art heist premise injects an old-school procedural energy into the show, complete with clever twists, field interrogations, and an undercurrent of moral tension. Under the direction of veteran Alex Chappell, and with a script by Joe Halpin and Rick Eade, Captured channels the classic CBS crime formula: methodical investigation, layered teamwork, and the constant pull between justice and human cost. Beyond the procedural plot, the episode subtly deepens Maggie's personal arc. Her interactions with Peter suggest that she may be facing professional burnout, a thread that began in Season 7. Though she insists she loves her team and her work, her growing emotional fatigue hints that she might soon be forced to confront her limits. Her mentor's comment about joining the BAU could foreshadow an eventual transfer or a temporary leave something that also aligns with FBI's rumored plan for a rotating cast schedule, allowing Missy Peregrym occasional breaks while keeping Maggie's story relevant. By its conclusion, Captured reinforces what FBI does best: balancing action with emotional authenticity. Even when the episode stumbles over its guest appearances and pacing, it remains compelling in how it explores the toll of crime solving on its agents. The case's resolution may not be groundbreaking, but the hour succeeds in showing how much the work continues to affect Maggie personally. Ultimately, FBI Season 8 Episode 2 is a mixed but meaningful entry. It has all the ingredients of a strong procedural tense investigation, moral stakes, and complex characters, but occasionally gets lost in its own subplots. When it narrows its focus on Maggie, OA, and Jubal, however, the show proves that after 8 seasons, it still knows how to blend crime scene urgency with genuine human depth. Thank you for watching.